Boom. What's up, everybody? I was just counting down myself. Five, four, three, two, one. All right, I'm gonna have a camera in my face. Oh well. And then I have this one. So, and we also have Boss Ninja in the background helping with links and stuff. What's up, Melissa? Good to see you. Welcome back. And so, yeah, these are the sneakers I've had for years, and they're like a super dark plum, I guess, color. They're a little bit lighter than what they're reading on the screen, but that's what we're going to work on today. And with this new mix, this exclusive ninja mix, but it's also a limited edition. Once it's gone, it's gone. We've got some special colors in there from something. And let's see, can I get this? Ooh, look at that. So, yeah, it's a great kind of a blend for upcoming Halloween. We've named it Sanderson Sisters. And yeah, check it out. And of course, site-wide sale, 30% off. Use code Labor Day 2022. And so let's glue it, right? Instead of let's get into it, let's glue it. And for today, and this is my package here, and here's the full package. So you're gonna look for Sanderson Sisters, but it is in the exclusive Ninja Mixes category. Yes, I'll put it right there. Oop, right there. Right there. Awesome. Oh, good, Corey. Very good, very good. Well, hello, Tammy. Good to see you again. Yes, yes, we are back. So the glue that I'm using today is called Ninja Super Flex. Okay. The package looks like this. It's got some car parts on it because it is automotive grade. Good stuff. Very good stuff, right? It is a two-part instant glue. It is not an epoxy. It is a two-part cyanoacrylate. It's toughened, it's prismed, it's flexible, and it is our preferred glue on leather. Okay, leather. Some uh, uh, and like soft bendable leather. For other leathers, we like to use the Ninja Super Grip. If it's like a hard book covered type leather, then we'll use grip. But for this one, you're going to get the glue in the two little chambers. It's a 1-to-4 mix. Don't know why that won't focus, but there we go. 1-to-4 mix. So one chamber is very tiny. The other one is quite large. And then you have a stopper here, and it just helps keep it, keep it fresh. And then you have your plunger, and it only goes in one direction. And then you have your little cap here. So I tend to store mine once I put this syringe tip on. It's called a static mixing tip. It's got like a little swirly doodah on the inside. A swirly doodah. See, I'm sorry. It's a static mixer is the proper term. And Ellie is, you need to go? What are you doing? You sad? Oh well, we're working here. Yes, we're working here. She's at the door. So I'm going to put this on, and definitely, if you have not used this glue before, definitely practice on something, the doodah. I know, right? Practice on something that's not super nice or expensive or what have you. Practice on something inexpensive and not important to you, because you can ruin your items with this glue if you don't watch out. So you got to have a napkin near. Let me see if I can get a better angle. How is it that the angles are never good enough? So there's my napkin. All right, got my little napkin here. And we don't need this right now. And what else? What else? Before I squirt this glue, we've seen lots of our Python kit getting checked out. We've got lots of options for the kit. It's going to be in this beautiful K9 high quality glass, and they're in diamond shapes. Come on, focus. Come on. Nope. Yep, there it goes. Isn't that fabulous? Yeah, it's awesome. What's up, Vicky? Good to see you. Jerry, just practice, Jerry. All you got to do is practice. So in this kit, it's for a 16-ounce tumbler. Comes with everything in it. And then we also, besides the Python pattern, we teach how to do a 2-color ombre. So that's light amethyst AB into light amethyst, going vertically, not horizontally. So a whole different technique It does take some time to do all this. We have different kit options with the plain tumbler as is, or we can pre-prep it for you, sand it, clean it, and put all the lines on it for you, which is super helpful. So we have lots of options. You can choose to have the katana in it or out. It saves you some money. Or you can choose to only get the paper pattern, only get the paper design, like the actual dots on a paper with no instructions. We gave all kind of different options because some people can look at something and they don't need instructions. They just need to see the dots and spots. And some people just want the video. They don't need all that other stuff. So we have some other options for that. And it's a pre-order. So if you order the kit and the kit is about 2 weeks out, possibly 3, hopefully just 2 weeks. And then the video, I need 1 more week to do the edits. So it is a pre-order. If you're ordering just the paper pattern and instructions, you do get that instantly. We do have that ready for you instantly. Yes. All right, let's get going. So with this glue, I'm going to try to do 2 hands. I might not be able to do that with my sensitive hand over here. So I've got some little, you can get toothpicks, you can get whatever. I got some tiny little micro wands for lashes or whatever to do some dots, because with this technique, I've already sanded these shoes, plus they're years old. So they don't need a huge sanding. That the leather is definitely worn in. But I'm going to try to do 1 dot at a time. I don't want these stones to touch on these shoes because I do, I do wear them. You can see all the lines that I've kind of broken them in. And I cleaned them really good. Normally, we don't even take used shoes to work on, like at all. I will not work on worn shoes. But these are my shoes, and I scrubbed them really well. So yeah, they're worn, but they've held up pretty good. So I highly recommend Lacoste on these. They held up really well. Okay, enough chatting. So over here on my napkin, I'm gonna start with one hand. We'll see how far I can get with that. But on your napkin, you have to press your plunger on this side, and then it's gonna press the glue into this little static mixer. So hopefully it'll focus as I press. You're gonna see that glue coming through. Do you see it? And there it is, right? You need to prime your syringe by pressing out a little bit of the glue. That's plenty, okay? You don't have to put a big giant glob. You don't have to draw giant lines of glue. Just give it some squirts to get that glue going inside this syringe, this static mixing tip, okay? And leave your napkin and don't leave it to where your hand is going to get in that glue. You need to always place your glue onto this napkin when you're not using it, because you could chance getting it on something, getting on your table, and just practice keeping your glue where it needs to be, not anywhere else, not over here, and stay out of the path of where your arms are going to be. So let's see. Oh, maybe I'll just do the stones with my left hand. Let's see what's going to happen. I'm going to outline the alligator first. We're going to kind of go easy right now. And you have to keep pressing it on your glue, because this is a 1 to 2 minute, I'm sorry, a 1 to 5 minute working time, depending on the temperature in your room. And I'm just going to put a couple of tiny little dots. Let's see how it goes. This glue will cure. This mixing tip will cure if it's 1 to 5 minutes. So you gotta move fast. And using too much, you're gonna have it will ooze out. So I'm trying to do more fine gluing today on these shoes. So that didn't work out too bad. A little oozing there, so I'm gonna try to use less. But it's difficult to use less of this glue because it does come out pretty fast, and it is just difficult to just only press out a little tiny bit of this glue. So let's put a different color there. These colors are fantastic. I'm so happy I waited to work on these using this glue, because and this mix is awesome. So I think I will just pick up my stones left-handed. And people say, "Oh my God, how did you do that? I could never do that." Well, I practiced. I practiced using 2 hands. Jerry says 1 to 2 minutes for me. I hear you. Practice using both hands on a lot of projects, because it can be very helpful to be ambidextrous on a lot of stuff. So practice is key with everything that we do. Everything, everything. Practice, practice. So yeah, I think I'll be able to keep this going with this pace, using this, grabbing my stones with my left hand, pressing with my right, because my right hand is going to be stronger for this technique. But yeah, oh, it's already beautiful. And I'm giving them a little bit of space in between all these stones because you don't want them to touch too close. Because as your foot bends, as you walk and as you move around, if the stones start to hit and bend, the leather starts to bend and stretch as you walk, the stones will hit each other, and that's when they will pop off. So just a hair of space in between each stone is going to give you a better look and a better result. See, I'm trying to even use less because I'm having some ooze out. Some ooze out, that is a professional term that we use. Isn't this fabulous? Right? Yeah. And it's about to be really amazing. But maybe I will try with my other hand so I can go faster. This is a pretty slow pace for me. This is not ninja speed, okay? So I probably want to put my napkin over here. Let's see. I don't see any questions. I know Susie's got lots of answers for you. So if you have any gluing questions on anything else, like we don't have to just talk about this glue. Don't be scared to ask a question. We are here for you. Here for you, right? Yes. All right. So we'll put a tiny dot there. Oh yeah, this is way better. Depends on how long my wrist can handle this posture. We like to have good posture on all of our stuff, but sometimes you just got to get in there and push through the pain. There we go. Awesome. Who's a fan of Hocus Pocus? I know, right? I think maybe I'll need to rewatch that this weekend. It's been quite a while since I saw that movie. Itty bitty glue. It's very difficult to do tiny glue with this, tiny dots with this glue. Now over here, the glue is already firmed up. Okay, it's not going anywhere. So that's how fast this glue sets. You got to be on your game. You got to have all your stuff ready. Don't dilly-dally. And the glue starts to cure in this syringe, just this part. It will not cure in this part. It will only cure where it's like being mixed. So keep your napkin handy, and every couple of minutes, give it a bigger squirt to keep that glue moving through this tip. It does come with 3 tips, but you can order extras as well. And that way, because sometimes if your room is too warm, these tips will cure too fast, and you'll be very upset with me. But I told you, get your stuff ready, get it together. Oh, this is great. These are going to be so fun. Maybe I get to wear them if I keep them that long. I mean, yeah, that should be fine. There's a new event. There's check out tumblrfest.com. That is from Marcy, and that's going to be up in Moline, Illinois. And then a new one from Two Craft Moms. I'm sorry, yes, I'll have to figure out. I said that wrong, I think. Let me say it proper. Let me look at it correctly. Because Cassie posted that today, and they're putting an event together. And I think I said her company name wrong, and I apologize. There's so many. Two Moms Craft Shack. That's what it is. Two Moms Craft Shack. So there's another event coming, I believe, in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and we're looking at the schedule because that one might work. We're not able to go to the Moline, Illinois one. But yeah, we're looking at that, and hopefully we can make it. And maybe I will wear these little shoes. But by then I might have something even better. Who knows? Tiny dots of glue for this. All right. And don't dilly dally. This syringe tip is already getting pretty firm. So I might have to not cut, might have to use another syringe tip here in a moment. But that's okay. We got lots of tips. We've got lots. And I wish I could get this camera closer, but that's gonna get away in the way of my hands. Yes, in my hands. The white rubbery part. Oh yeah, no, I don't recommend putting stones on any shoe soles because that's where the compression happens, and that's where you're gonna lose your stones first. Like, I don't recommend it. And when customers ask us to do it, we highly discourage doing that area, and we let them know that that will be the first place you'll lose stones, and they don't care or whatever, and that's fine too. That's fine too. Ew, these are so nice. This color, this mix. Great job, Susie, on this mix. It's fantastic. And you also don't want to get too close to the sole because if you stack in your stones along that line, see, I'm going to talk for a minute and waste that tip, but that's okay because I wanted to show you guys. If you put your stones, super close in that line as you wear them or as your customer wears them, that's those stones getting pressed down, getting compressed. Um, they're not going to like that very much. So I give it a little space. Give it a little breathing room, like an eighth of an inch, a 16th of an inch, or something, because having them touching that sole is going to put more pressure on them, and you'll lose stones there. Second, first place you'll lose them is on the sole. Second place is going to be too close to the sole, and then of course third place is going to be if they're too close together where the foot actually bends and where this part really does bend because those stones are going to hit and they're going to pop. So that's the first place, second place, third place, you can lose stones if they're not, properly spaced and all that jazz. Okay, let's see if my tip is ruined because of my chatting. Oh, not too bad. Not too bad. And I wipe that tip. I don't want to have any residue or any glue build up on that tip. Keep it nice and clean. So I'm going to go ahead and put this guy right below here. Not touching that stone and not touching the sole, that white part. There we go. Itsy bitsy tiny dots of this glue. And it is not easy doing this technique with this glue. Just saying. But it's working. I'm happy with it. Can I fit that one there? Maybe. Ooh, I have a drip. It doesn't normally drip like that. Janessa, hey Janessa. How do you do? How do you do? Let's put this one here. I love these pops of this lighter kind of blue green and then the gold. Oh, it's so pretty. So pretty. Perfect size for that spot. And I kind of like to go in and touch the area with the stone to make sure I like the placement and if there's room for another one near it. So I'm kind of doing a little dry fit as we work. And then put this guy there. Plenty of space. Let's go down here. Love it. Love it. Love it. Awesome. Oh, good. Hello, Tony. Good to see you. Yes, totally. If you're going to be using the Ninja Super Flex, for sure. It's just a slower process if you want those gloves to last and last and last. And then, I mean, it's super good right now to get on the sale, the 30% off, to get you some extra tips. Tips are going to be a necessity for sure. Let's put some fuchsia up here. Just like that. And then a tiny one here. Not too shabby. but I don't want anything to touch just because it's going to last a lot better if it's not crammed together. As I say that, now I want to put this one in here and okay, it's not touching. Good. That worked out for me. Super duper. Awesome. Oh, very good, Linda. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. It's going to last you a long, long time. Long, long time. Jerry, one package of the Sanderson, enough to do 1 cup. What size cup? Let me know. What size cup? I think for a 12, it'll need 2. A 16 bumps it up to 3. Even for a 20 ounce, 3 is good. 24, three packs might do a 24 depending on your spacing. A 34 ounce will need at least 4 packages, probably 5. And being that this is a limited edition, once they're gone, they're gone. So if it's time to stock up, use that coupon code Labor Day 2022 to get a few extra packs and save that money. Save that money, honey. Oh my God, they're gonna be so pretty, right? Love them. Hi, Mike. Good to see you. Yes. Oh yeah, for sure, Stephanie. Yep. Send info at Crystal Ninja, and Susie will get on a replacement for you. Yep. Sorry that happened. Sometimes we have a little issue like that. We do make these tools in-house, every one of them, over, I want to say, the past 10 years, probably more than, gosh, let me think. Probably 500,000 tools in the past 10 years. All made right here. Good stuff. I guess we should look that number up. That'd be a good contest, Susie, for people to guess how many crystal katana tools we have made in the past 10 years, or actually since, well, 2013 is when I um, really released them. 2012 was all about research and development. So 2013. So I guess we're going to have quite the katana anniversary in 2023 because that's going to be 10 years, right? 10 years. And I love it when someone's here, she just ordered her first one. Some people don't even know about us, don't even know about the tool. And that's fantastic to still be finding um, new artists to help with their work and their techniques. So that's fabulous. That little glue was a little messy, but it's okay. These are for shoes. This is shoes, so it's gonna be down on the floor. No one's gonna have their face near my shoe. So a little bit of a oopsie is just an oopsie. That's it. Hi, Teresa Harris. Thank you for being a member over on YouTube. Thank you so much. Awesome. Okay. Okay, awesome. We'll get on it, Stephanie. And Melissa, I have a license plate. And Melissa, thank you also for being a member over on YouTube. You have a license plate that you blanked out a couple of years and some of the glue is yellowing. Can I scrape all the stones off and reuse the plate, or is it better? It's up to you. You can totally start fresh. Like I would totally start fresh to take time to bust off the stones because it's just going to keep yellowing. And so I would start fresh. And then you get to practice more. Like there's no reason why you couldn't keep practicing. So I'm going to switch hands. I'm having a little sensitive in my joints today. But yeah, you can totally change up however, if you want to just take the stones off or do another one. It is up to you. All glue will yellow, all of it. There's no glue that will not yellow over time. And it might take, 3 or 4 years, depending on how much UV rays your items get, depends on how much, if you don't rinse off your car parts every, at least every week, give it a nice rinse. Um, but yeah, because the elements can sit on there with, pollution and all that stuff, and it can really affect how your glue can hold up on stuff. But yeah, I would do a whole new one. I need to make me some new ones because mine are going on, I don't know, 12 years old. I think I have Grege on there. And the glue is yellowing for sure because it's old, super old. Yes. Oh, that's right. The shelf life of glues typically are 1 year. So that's typically. Not always, but typically. Yep. hmm Oh, good. You got more tips, Tony. Very good. So you're gonna be ready. You're gonna be lucky to get a monthly bath. I hear you, Melissa. I hear you. Look at me. I thought it was in this hand, and it's in this hand. I'm trying to double glue. Okay. Let's see. What else? What else? And what time is it? Good. We're only at 3:27 because I have to stop right at 4. Because then I'll be live over in Crafty Besties at 5 o'clock. So we're gonna still be going at 5 o'clock. Here we go. And yes, I'm going slow today just because this is kind of a detailed process. But I have not had to switch my tip yet. This room is nice and chilly. And these stones are on here already. Already. Da, da, da. Let's see, Stephanie, I epoxied a cup and sanded with a fine grit. Then I put all my stones on. I used a non-ninja glue, which I won't say which, that's okay. Then I washed it and maybe the water was warm. I was drying, clumps of stones fell off. Heartbroken. Um, so yeah, the two-part for sure would work way better. So here's the question, Stephanie. Did the stones come out of the glue? Did the glue stay on your item or did the glue fall off the item? Which one was it? Because sometimes if you didn't prep, that means the glue would have come off the item along with the stones. But if you prepped well, your glue is going to stay on. It could be that maybe you waited too long to put the stones in and the glue was not taking the stones anymore. And then those can totally come off. And that happens with any glue. If you wait past the time that the glue is happy and is accepting the embellishments, then that could be it. But if you prepped it, the glue stayed on, so it was not your prep. It's yeah, that's totally fine. But if the glue was to come off, then that would have been possibly a problem would be with the prep. But it just takes, different processes and practice to figure out what could have happened. I'm trying to figure out my spacing here. Isn't it funny how when I'm really thinking about my technique, I can't talk. Can't use my words. Oh my God. Right. Let's see. Can you send me the recent? Oh, that's for the site. Okay. Awesome. Okay, good. Oh, what did Melissa say? I want to order newer stones you're carrying with the AB on the bottom. What are they? Oh, yeah, the polar. Yes. Yes. Awesome sauce. Let's put another gold one right in there. And up in there. Up in there. Perfection. Perfection. I like to trim out when there's like a shape. I put everything the same distance apart. Let's go closer. The same distance as much as possible through here, nice and even. And so I'll do similar with this line here. So I like to trim out the shapes to keep that nice design. What a beautiful color. What a beautiful color. Oh, we've got somebody at the door and she might need to go tinkle, but mailman. Mailman gets to come twice a day here for all y'all's packages. Packages. Oh, I missed a question. Will mixing pigment in the glue help with the yellow? Totally, but not this glue. You don't have time to mix any pigment in your glue. But you're doing the two-part epoxy. It totally will kind of camouflage the glue, but it will yellow it. So let's say you're using a pink, a light pink color. The glue, as it turns yellow, might make the glue look more peachy. You know, it's going to still pigment or change because the glue is surrounding that pigment. So you can't stop it, but you could kind of help accentuate it as it, goes. So, and here's another thing is the color of your stones and of course the back paint. So on the Porsche, if you guys Google it's on the site in the gallery, I think. The Porsche on that number, that big '05 number, so many people think it's with clear and it's not. The color of that stone is silver shade. So it's not a bright white stone. It's like a creamy kind of a, I guess, white. And so as that car yellows, it won't be as noticeable because the stone isn't bright white. It's more of a creamy white, I guess. So it'll look a little nicer. And so yeah, this glue is Ninja Super Flex. The name is going to be at the top. It's difficult with super tight products because the name super tight is there huge. So everyone says it's just super tight glue, but they make probably 100 different glues. So always make sure what name of the glue it is. The manufacturer is super tight. The name is going to be sometimes at the top on this one. On multi grab, I think I can't even reach my stuff. So, but yeah. Let's see, since you mentioned, so Stephanie says, since you mentioned it, it wasn't the prep. How do you suggest I put the stones on? Just sand the spots where they fell off. Yeah, you just add more glue and put those stones back on, but maybe do it faster because I think what happened is that you waited too long to put the stones on and the glue wasn't tacky anymore. It like doesn't stay tacky forever. So you have to put those stones on. So just like put the glue right back on it. You should be totally fine. You are so welcome. Teresa, Kelly, is there a size I should use on the part closest to the bottom of the shoe, or I'm doing something wrong? Some of my stones keep coming off. It's probably because they're touching that base there. You can totally use tiny stones. They're not my preference anymore these days because it's just going to take too long and add way too more to the price. But to get a little bit of space and not touch the sole could be it. If you have too much glue and the glue is touching the sole and the normal upper, it could be hitting. As you walk, it's compressing every single time. Even if it's a little bit, that's just where it's going to kind of press. You need to go outside. I'll be done in a minute. Just hold it. I know she's looking at me like, Mama. Mama. All right, my tip is cured in here. And another fun fact, with this glue, you might feel if you kind of grab onto this tip, it might be warm. It's because this glue is an exothermic reaction. You need part A, part B, and it will create some heat. So you might I've even seen a puff of smoke. Don't worry about that. It happens. It's good stuff. Oh yeah, and this glue is completely non-toxic. It's so non-toxic it can be used on your natural nail, okay? It's vegan, it's non-toxic, it's a non-irritant. It is fabulous. Fabuloso. You are so welcome. Awesome, Stephanie. Oh, good. Oh, nice to meet you in Philly. Nice to meet you. Thank you so much. Oh, look. So I put a dot there and it's still good. Let me put a stone there. Hang on. Nope, it's, it might be okay, but it might not be okay. Nah, it's kind of lifted up. So let me take that off right now. No, I'm going to leave it and we'll see if it bonded. We're going to leave it there. I'm going to come back to that and see how to yank them off and stuff. The tips are for sure disposable. You cannot reuse these tips. Once the glue cures inside, you can't get that glue out. So that and the glue and the tips are, almost more than $1 each. So you've got to save your tips. You've got to keep those tips moving, keep the glue moving through the tip for sure. That was too much glue for that little bitty guy, but we'll keep going. All right, let's put a tiny, this gold color and I think I have backed myself into a little corner here. Nope, we're good. Where am I going? Let's do this trim line up here. Slow process, for sure. For sure. Thank you, Miss Bessie. Thank you so much. Oh, she's about to be pawing at my door. You're so cute. Oh, poor baby. Poor baby. She was like, she did this to the door and her hand slid down like she was so sad. She's like, it's like the perfect Halloween door. I know, right? All right. Just leave. You can leave it. You can leave it open. It's just us here. Okay. In case she wants to go elsewhere. You can come out. Get it out. Yep. She could do what she wants to do, right? Yes, Stephanie. It is very relaxing. It is totally therapeutic. Um, Not sure why we need so much therapy, but one day we'll find out, right? Hey, you know. Now that door is closed. You need to go on the door that's open. Figure it out. I know you're smart. Now she's standing at the door that's closed. Girl. Doot 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 doot. I have changed hands. Oh my goodness. Whoopsies. This color is perfect. Where are you going? What you doing? What you doing, big girl? What you doing? Huh? Not you. You're not big girl. She's big girl. You're not big girl. We all big girl. You know. She laid. Oh, she did lay down. Oh, she's going in her house. She went in. Let's hope she takes a nap. Oh my God. She laid down. Maybe she'll give us a soundtrack. She'll start snoring. Maybe. Let's see. I don't know why you're panting. It is freezing cold in this office, lady. Lady. Eleanor. Yeah, well, awesome Sunday. Good to see you, and thank you so much. Awesome. Jasmine, I'll be doing the same thing. I'll be working on these shoes in Crafty Besties. Yes. I might do this color on a tumbler lid. I might switch it up. Depends. Because I don't want to keep, with this technique with my hand too much. So I might switch it up. You'll have to wait and see. So come on over on Facebook to Crafty Besties at 5 o'clock. I will be there with something fun and something sparkly. Whoopsies. Whoop. There we go. It's just fabulous. If you guys can see how awesome this is, but it is so awesome, right? Very nice. Love it. And from far away, it's incredible. Like, I love that mix. Love it. Love it. All right, my tip is my tip. It's still good. Still good. Go open the other door. It's open. Quit being so silly. I shouldn't have done that, but I didn't want those two colors next to each other, so I did it. I have a little glue ooze. Some ooze out. Too big. And that's a bomb stone. Sometimes they're a bomb stone. That's what I say. Yes, Ninja Super Flex. All right, she found the right door. Oh, she's gonna go out the closed door and then sit at the closed door. What the hell? She's, oh Lord, girl. At least I think she'll be nice and tired when we go home tonight, because I have some video edits to work on. Oh, you found out how to get back in here? Look at how smart you are. I knew you could do it. I knew you could do it, right? Yeah, it's a good thing she's pretty. I know. That's what Corey and Pilar Renee say. Oh, you're so pretty when I do something stupid. Oh, there's a bump. So there's a thread there that's not letting the glue sit where it needs to sit. So let's just make it a bit thicker for that part. Very good. Hold it down for a moment. Tiny bit of glue. Now, one time we did a job in Vegas and we delivered the whole project, and then the client said, "Here's something else. Can you do this tonight in the hotel room for tomorrow?" And it was a nail tech chair. And so our room, we made the room as cold as it would go, 64 degrees, whatever. And this glue was able, we kept it working for like 15 minutes. It was awesome. So if you need longer working time with this glue, get that thermostat down if you can. That's the trick. It's all about temperature and time. And let's see. Oh, you know what else we have on the site that's new? This work mat. Check this out. New logo on the side there, and on the very side, I think this tip is done, so we're going to stop. Um, on the very side is going to be a size chart. Look at that. Look at that. That's our new work mat with our little sizes there. We have a new small work mat as well, but I don't think we've added it yet because we have some others to get rid of. So maybe we'll put pardon me, the old ones on clearance. Oh my goodness. And then the new ones available. Oh my goodness. What the heck? She's the one that burps, not me. Huh, puppy dog. Oh, she's so sad. Okay. She's so sad. Let me show you guys how sad she is. She has her face in the corner. Where is she? Look how sad. Oh, it doesn't zoom. She's so sad. Excuse me. All right. We've got 15 minutes. Something else for you to buy, Melissa. I know, right? Normally, the temperature just 70, 72, 73 degrees is best. I have a little tick in my throat now. Awesome. It happens when you go live. You get little, you know. Let's see, is it look any different in this camera? Yeah, a little lighter. Pretty. So pretty. Yeah, she's ready for the recliner for sure. If you so Susie, if you happen to oh, she's pulling at the door. Susie, get your phone and quietly come. She's like this on the glass. Come get a picture. Oh my God. Come get a picture. Okay, I'll give you another tip. I'm gonna keep going. We're so mean. That poor baby. She's so sad. Give me that picture. I'll show everybody so they can see. Yes, Rochelle, that's the goal. Let's do the whole shoe for these ones. Yes. Oh my God. So she's like leaned up in the glass door with her face all smushy smush, like she's so sad. And she's like that. That's not yeah, okay. She was all smushy face with her chin on the door. Send me that. That's a good picture. She looks like Snoopy, but she's not dancing. She's pouting. Good girl. Oh my God. All right, new tip. New tip. Let's prime the syringe tip, okay? You got to get your napkin. Look at all my little dots. Tons of little tiny dots. You don't have to squirt out a lot. In my initial videos, I would squirt out a big old pile. You don't have to do that. So just squirt, press, press, press. Here comes the glue. There it goes. Just give it a little schmutz out there. That's plenty, okay? Now we can continue. I need this tool in this hand. God, these glasses make me get a little stuffy nose when I'm talking and gluing live. A bigger dot, because I'm going to put a bigger SS30 on here. Bigger. Oh, how about if I grab a stone? Oh, here we go. This is what I wanted to do. This stone here is the one that the glue was old. So I wanted to see if it even bonded. It was like kind of already curing. So let's see. Where's my knife? Do I have a knife at this desk? I see some nippers. Let me see. Can I reach them? Let's see. Oh, these are cutters. That's fine. Let's see if it even will come up. Maybe I'll try my fingernail first. Pardon me. Let's see here. Okay, that's her photos. Let me see if I can just do it with my fingernail. Can you guys see? Nice and clear. So it's this guy. Oh, it's on there pretty good. But I can tell. And it took the leather off. So that's how good this is. It goes through a couple layers and it pulls. So I'm gonna go ahead and put another dot and replace that stone because we know that glue, it was like it wasn't wet. It was okay, but now that will be good. And this stuff is already cured on here. It's good stuff. Good stuff. It's great stuff, actually. You know, that's right. Yeah, you can't clean these tips, Susan. Yep, that is true. Tiny dots. And they're bigger dots than we would do for the samurai kit and for Ninja Super Grip. They're still bigger dots, but you still need to control that glue. Control, control. Let's put a nice big amethyst up here. If I could actually find my eyeballs and see what I'm doing. There we go. That one's already dried. Good, good. You're so welcome, Susan. It's our pleasure. You're so welcome. Let's put 2 of them little ones there. Oh, she's going to lay down under my desk. Okay, that's good. I don't mind. That's fine. Yeah, today was the first time she was caught chewing on a wire under the desk. I'm like, she's never done that before. But I guess. Oh, she's eating my office chair wheels. That's fine. That's totally fine. Eat up. Have a snacky snack. Nice. Yeah, the amethyst actually is a perfect match. So if I get another pair, I might just do solid amethyst. It's an Ellie snack. I know, right? Awesome. All right, we have 9 minutes to go. Get your questions in, you guys. if you're in the mood for shopping, use that code Labor Day 2022 to save 30% site-wide. That's on all supplies. Check out the replacement tips. Check out any color you're curious about. You just want to try it just to see. This is the time to do that. Check that out. So super different, or not different, but small glue dots. There it goes. It's trying to focus on the background. Oh, thank you for this super sticker, Teresa Harris. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. That's the first one we've gotten, I think. I've not seen that before. Oh, it feels so special. That's a fry yay for sure. I want to put that fuchsia there. Ooh, come here. Come here, you. Nice. Very cool. I know, right? Awesome. You got some more. I love it. Very good. And we'll do our best to combine that shipping for sure. Yep. So you get everything at the same time. And now, so orders going in today aren't going to get worked on until Tuesday. And of course, they're first come, first serve. And we still had some orders from yesterday that came in. So please have patience with us packing your orders. We do it as fast as possible. Sylvia is amazing. She's getting some ninja speed with those orders. So yes and yes. Okay, let's see. I'll do a little bit more down this trim line, and then it's time to sign off so I can um, recharge the devices and take a small break. Whoopsies. And let's see, I had a question. What's it say? She says, "Are you going You're gapping these on?" Yes, exactly, for flexibility. That's right. Because as you walk, especially on the toe, it's going to bend. And if those stones, as the leather bends, the stones they're super close. They're touching, right? And as the leather bends, it's just going to push them together, and glass is going to break. They're going to pop and break. So you want to get just a slight space, just a little bit of space, and that will be fine. It's like the space that you would end up with if you're sitting in the middle seat on an airplane. Someone's always going to almost be touching you, but not quite. So super close as possible, but not touching. Excuse me, what is that itch I have? There we go. That was a little too much for that part. Oh my goodness. Pardon me. All right, I'll put a bigger one there because I can see where the bend is, like the natural curve of where I wear these shoes is right here. So I'll give it a little bit bigger, and then I'll put that smaller one right here. So my glue is staying pretty good. I'm going at a decent pace for this glue. I could be faster, but yeah, a little bit of space, all you need. Yeah, the middle seat, right? All right. I'm going to go ahead and stop here. I need to go find a cough drop and get rid of this tick in my throat. And I am so happy that you guys joined us today for all these beautiful stones. Awesome. Thank you, Melissa. We will pack your order with love. Excuse me. And I got to put these devices back on charge because, yeah, each hour is draining them pretty good. And so I'll be live over on Facebook in the Crafty Besties group in just about 5 o'clock. So if you're still hanging out, wanting some more to listen, then I'll be doing similar. If not this, then a tumbler lid, because we got the new super flat lids, the clear and the black. So I kind of want to see this mix on black because it's going to be so pretty. Okay, guys, thank y'all so much. And y'all have a wonderful, wonderful, safe weekend, you guys. Y'all be safe. Okay, bye.